Hello. How's it going, dudes? Let's check everything. Is everything kosher around here? Around here. Around here. Around here. Sounds good to me. Alright. We're in chapter Act 2. This guy's half dead. Camping's not allowed in this area. Cool.
The city of Defiance. Crown jewel of the Deerwood. If you ask the locals, anyway.
If you need an inn for the night, Goose and Fox has the softest beds and the best ale.
Sure.
Who's this guy?
Well met, friend.
Rowan's arms are crossed and his mouth is set in a grim frown as he watches the gathered protesters. He looks ready for a fight. He sizes you up, new in town, eh? You picked an interesting time to visit Defiance Bay. All these refugees fleeing the frontier and finding legacies no better here. The Animancers, Megran scorched them and they nest in this city like rats. You mark my words, though. Us dozens are gonna put a stop to it. Hold on 1 second. Alright, whatever. We're good. What are you doing out here? He gestures at the crowd, which buzzes with angry chatter, trying to get folk to see reason. We're in the midst of a crisis. And instead of purging the nefarious forces from our city, the duck, quack, is granting animancers dangerous liberties. What do you know about the animancies? It's a study of manipulation of essence, which any sane person will tell you is the purview of the gods. The Adrian, at least had the sense to outlaw it, which is the only good thing you could say about them. It's not like magic chanting or the soul readings those ciphers do. It's been around since ancient Ingwithan's times, which is why you'll see animancers tinkering with old Ingwith. Hi. Raises a fist to cough discreetly. Half-truths all. But he's an enthusiastic performer, I'll give him that. Shakes his head. Trouble is, the animancers got no idea what half those artifacts actually do. Not that they'll admit it. Telling me about the dozens. Yeah. He taps his chest. We're an organization of interested citizens who want to free Defiance Bays from the defiance influence of animancers and the tyranny of the aristocrats who support them. We also consider ourselves a militia of sorts, seeing as the Crucible Knights are a little more than a flock of preening nobles in training these days. Ah, just like the militia, the dozens, huh? Except for the training and the disciplines and the code of honor. His eyes gleam. We're always looking to expand. The more people see things our way, the better for the state of the country. If you have any interest in hearing more, stop by Edmith's Den sometime. Expedition Hall, a lot of free thinkers in there. Can set straight all the nonsense the nobles and the animancers want you to believe. Might even be paid work there for motivated type. I'd like to know more about the bay. He gets a mischievous gleam in his eye. Hey, I bet they don't teach about the colony that trounced Hadrix had made back in the good old Adrians, do they? This is the capital of the free Palatinate of the Direwood. We started out as the capital of an Adrian colony, but we booted the flaccid scepter from these lands 150 years ago. Holy shit, that's a lot of work. These days, we're a major port receiving trade and visitors from all over the world. But we, some of us anyway, strive to hold on to the pioneering spirit that earned us our freedom a century and a half ago. The city is divided into 5 districts: Copper Lane, First Fires, Andra's Gift, Brackenberry, and Hitridge Hill. Hitridge. He ticks each off on a callous finger. Yeah. Let's talk about something else. Farewell. Let's talk about farewell. Refugi. Goose and fox? I bet. Oh shit, as you near. You see a firing slowly instead of the winding road. Unmanned, there seems to be no fuel, no wood or oil for it to consume. No hay or twigs. Despite this, it roars, crackles, wails in the wind. It takes you a moment, but you begin to notice a figure in the flames. Its shaking hands cradle a young face, molded red tears marrying skin to the color of coal. The boy cowers, flame coating him as he holds his knees to his chest. In the distance, a man approaches faceless. He extends a hand to the frightened child, who considers it wearily before taking it. The flames die down, leaving his limbs and settling on his head like obedient pets. All tears dried. They walk together, fire and death, hand in hand. Ah, rah, rah, rah.
Welcome.
Rah, 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 rah. The man behind the bar is nearly the size of a handle protrudes from his back, and his face is set in a stoic frown. He gives you a small nod. Here for a drink? There's a tiny pewter cup in front of him. He turns it in one broad hand, but doesn't drink from it. Could I get a room? I'll show you what I've got. Oh, shit. Let's get this one. Me. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Western Berber is done. Cool. Bailey necessities for keeping the stronghold self-sufficient. Building this upgrade will allow you to upgrade the grounds further. Yes. I have 8,000 gold. What the F? Don't care. This miserable bastard. Who are you? Woman sits by herself, spinning something on the table in front of her and watching it with a furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin and it wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic rattle. She snatches it up with one hand and slams a half-empty cup down on the table with the other. This is not a good time. It looks like you can use another drink. I'll get there. She takes a long drink from her glass, just trying to calm down and trying to talk myself out of something foolish. She says nothing for a few moments, as if hoping you'll leave. At last, Kinra looks up at you, and lamplight falls across her face. A purpling bruise is blossoming along her cheekbone. There's something I need to give to my fiancé, Pernisk. Only he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends, and they're not exactly pleasant company. Tell me about these new friends. They come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool. I know what it means. Pernisk makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious that they come to do it. Come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Let them have their fun somewhere in the gift, but not under my roof. She scowls and winces, her fingertips gently probing her bruise. Svif. Changes you, I guess. The Pernisk I know wouldn't have squashed a spider. I never thought he'd... She trails off, still feeling the swollen, discolored flesh. I thought Sveth made people lay around not doing much. I really don't know. Seems better than believing he's been this way. Maybe I'll talk to him. Her hand rests on the table, and she clenches it into the white-knuckled fist. There's nothing more to say to him. We're finished. I just want to give this back to him and have a clean break. She opens her hand and a ring clatters on the table. It was his grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off. But if I go back there myself, I know what'll happen. I'll lose my temper and I'll probably wind up with another one of these. She points to her bruise. I'll take this ring to him. She looks at you and nods. The house is just north of here. Just please don't hurt him. As furious I am, I don't want that on my conscience. He's gonna die. Dwarf and orphan Orland debate philosophy on the other side of the curtain. Cool. I don't know what any of that means. But cool. Brad Ferris. Holy shit. See mud-soaked clearing, fall on the ground in large drops. This man is lying in his bed in the muck in his hands, holding open the maw of an enormous stugger that stands over him in the front paws of his chest. The heavy rain falls over them, playing counterpoint to the grunts made by the opponents. Dead stugger litter the ground around them. The man's body shows signs of a difficult battle. His clothing is torn, hanging in scrap, and in some places, bites and scratches cover his arms and legs. A huge gash cut across his forehead. The man looks around wildly until his gaze finally lands on a large axe lying barely within arm's reach behind his head, the rain slowly covering it with grime and muddy water. He looks at the Stilgar and then back at his axe, grim determination on his face. His arms are shaking, and it seems he will not be able to hold the beast back for much longer. He takes a deep breath and wraps his right hand around the Stilgar's bottom jaw. Let's go with his left hand, freeing the top of its head. Stilgar's mouth snaps shut on his right hand as his left shoots out above his head and grabs the handle of his axe. The Stilgar grinds his teeth and pulls back, trying to free itself from its grip, and blood dripping from his mouth onto his face. With a grunt that quickly becomes a bellow of pain, the man pulls his right hand down, bringing the beast's head closer to him, swinging the axe around as he does. The blade of the weapon pierces the Stilgar's neck and it yelps, its mouth popping open as it tries to step backwards off of the man. Before his mangled hand can lose its grip, the man pulls and twists as hard as he can, trying to get the beast on the ground, using the Stilgar's resistance to pull himself into a sitting position. He brings the axe down on his neck again, and one final time as its head and his hands simultaneously come free. The head flies from his grip as he thrusts his hand behind his back to embrace himself as he falls. As his hand hits the ground and his full weight lands on it, a second bellow of pain erupts from his mouth. Bah! Breathing heavily, he brings his now mangled hand up to assess the damage. To assess. Little finger is gone, lost somewhere in the mud. The two fingers next to it are twisted, broken, and torn, barely attached to his hand by small bits of flesh. He sighs, grabbing both dangled fingers with his left hand. He grits his teeth and pulls. That's a lot of dialogue. Hey!
Ready, Watcher.
How do I talk? Oh, yeah. Singani draws up beside you, her fox on her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
You've been searching for Persock for 5 years.
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
Who? How is the search going?
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
What do you have to find Persock?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Elite Sok. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Elite Sok during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persock died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
I see.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
They must. I would like to believe it, and yet some days go by and I realize that they have not crossed my thoughts. Such days are rare, but they happen. She looks away, tugging at the strap of her quiver. It shames me to think of it, but more than that, it scares me.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often, I find myself wondering whether Persock will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Yeah, sure, in fragments. Bro, she leans a hair breath closer. Really? What's that like? Oh, it's strange. I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky. I only have to worry about someone else's past life.
Makes me
Oh, yeah,
wonder
yeah.
what Persak remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Lean. Itumak brushes against her hip and she scratches his head. Recently there's been a lot of good years. My aunt says we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persak helped establish. I don't know why my voice changed to talk about this, but yeah. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persak brokered a lot of those agreements too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this one from one of the Armana ships that used to trade with us. Sounds like Persak did a lot.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Oh. Sounds like you're on a hunt for your own, though. You feel the thrill of the chase or ready for this to be over. I enjoy the adventure. Refreshing indeed. She rises and stretches, looking around. Might as well keep moving while we got some daylight. Let's go. Let's go.
Sure.
Alright, what's this guy to say? Why does everyone want to talk?
Pretty sure you won't find one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. Said there'd be less of them.
The hell's a Godhammer? That's what they call the bomb they blew up. Wade went with. Don't know much about it other than that. Anything kills a living god, guess you gotta name it. Why do they call themselves the Dozens? It was 12 Daruans, Dorwoodians, stood outside the Helgot Citadel, waiting for the Wadewind to cross the bridge. They had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate, so that's what they did. Oh. What do you have against the Dozens? Ah, nothing serious. Nothing I don't have against a lot of folks anyway. The Dozens, they like to take things into their own hands. Get ugly sometimes. We don't have them in Gillival, but they'd be right at home there. They picked that name so they could do what they wanted and feel like it was right. It got nothing to do with the honor or sacrifice. They like to invoke Megaran too, when they especially want to feel right. Somehow I don't think she's too impressed with them. I'm sure she'd like to set them on fire anytime they use her name. But the gods probably got rules against that kind of thing. People hide behind symbols so they can't be questioned. The Duck's a reasonable man. Maybe while in the Defiance Bay we can get him to force people to call themselves what they are. Don't imagine they'll have as many members if they call themselves the loudmouth sheepfuckers. Good idea. Loudmouth sheepfuckers. Hell yeah, brother. He's gonna be aggressive. Aggressive? How do I get more other shit for this dude? We need a healer? What job is this person? How do I check? Oh. Yeah, how do I look? How do I look? What the hell am I saying? Where's job? Character. Priest. Is the priest a healer? I don't remember. Damage. How about crowd control? Yeah. Router control.
Sure.
Beep boop boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. Check the upstairs. When an attack hits a target to inflict damage, it's usually reduced by the. I don't want to look at that shit. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of this shit. The hell out of this shit. Many aspects of the interface suck a duck. Stelgor's pelt is thickened with dust and moss. This plaque is below the beast reads Maiden Falls 2682. 2682. What am I doing here?
Sagani, does your fox bite?
Yes,
Can I pet him anyway?
it's your hand.
I'm gonna pet him.
I won't bet your fox. Better watch out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could do these quests. Yes. Journal. Give Karen ring to Persnick. Travel the cliffs you saw in the vision. I don't remember any of that. Explore the endless pass. Maybe later. Explore the endless pass with. Maybe later. Confront Lord Radix the Seventh inside Radix Keep. Right. Travel the Idir to the records archive.
As you say.
Oh shit! Steve is leveled up. Good job, Steve. What is he? Alright, he's a withered. Increase. Look at that lore. Creates a bizarre and perplexing visual distraction, confusing enemies in the area of effect. Ooh. Spins a resilient, vicious web throughout the area of effect, leaving unfortunate victims stuck. Step, bro, I'm stuck. Bulwark against the elements. Creates a mystical shield around the caster, sufficing them with bonuses to burn, freeze, corrode, and shock damage. This guy is a crowd controller. Causes enemy wounds in the area effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time each time they are wounded. Eats away at the target's spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting that essence into endurance from a thingy mob. Shrouds the target's vision in total darkness, blinding them. What's blind do? Accuracy reduced by 25 for all sources. Ooh. Reflex and deflection are reduced. Ooh, yes. We want that. Target becomes paralyzed, afflicting with boiling pestilence of foul-smelling liquid that erupts from their skin, sickening those nearby. Sick. A sick character has all attributes reduced by 1. Fortitude and will are reduced by 10. Oh, shit. Oh shit! Infuses the caster with vitality, giving them a temporary increase to maximum. Okay. The caster becomes able to see an enemy's weakness and vulnerabilities as though they were physically tangible, increasing the chance of landing a crit. Oh. Cloud of heavy fog settles in the mind of those in the area, dulling the senses and wits. Oh. 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 Ew. Oh. E. E. Oh. What's the lance thing do? Creates a lance of pure necrotic energy, causing corrode damage. Let's do the miasma. And curse of the blackened sight. We're done.
Well met, friend.
Well met. Dragon meat? Sheesh, that's expensive. Dragon egg? Sheesh. Camping supplies? I'll take that. I'm looking for a temple of Wodika. You say so. It's the first fires just west of Crucible Keep.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
How do you do?
Let me see what you got. What are you selling? A freaking bow that's 105 copper? What the hell? Sorry, 105,000 copper. Can I look at the unique war bow? Shatterstar. Warhammer. We need a... Is there... Is piercing... Yeah, we don't have the money for this shit. Bugger. Over here. Be-doo.
The dozens may not like us foreigners much, but they certainly don't mind taking our coin.
Uh-oh. A well-groomed man steps through the hall with a confident swagger, a smug grin etched on his face. He is flanked by 5 other hard-looking individuals. One of his companions eyes you for a moment before spitting chew at your feet. Another pup coming wandering in. Ah, I see. Just want to know that the Bane's Giant Slayers run things around here and you'll be fine. Whatever you say. That's good advice. Here's the rest. 1, the choice bounties are ours. 2, the Giant Slayers don't share. It's that simple. A voice bellows across the room. Enough jabbing, Bine. You gotta do the job or talk about it. His jaw tightens. When Weenan's right, that coin ain't going to collect itself. He looks at his comrades and jerks his chin towards the door. See you around, pup. That guy's naked.
Don't stand on ceremony. State your business.
Look for work.
Go see Osric. He's usually got something.
Tell me about the dozen. Wenren's expression becomes serious. The timbre of his voice deepens. Good man and woman trying to walk in the footsteps of a great man and woman who came before us. We're a loose association of warriors and expeditionaries in the Drywood, not as fancy as Crucible Knights, mind you, but at least we remember our roots. Your roots? Oh, wait. At least they remember someone else's roots and pretend to be like them, he means. Your roots? Crucible Knights take pride in having won the Direwoods of freedom 150 years back, but we're the ones who we protected. Everyone knows that the Saint Wars ended when the Godhammer destroyed the Wadewind at the Yvonne Dale Bridge. A lot of folks don't know how Wadewind wound up on that bridge. 7 men, 5 women. They walked out of a Helga citadel and faced down a god. Held him there until the bomb went off. He thumps the table. That's the legacy we defend. Some call us mercenaries, but we don't need matching armor and silky clothes to remember our roles. The same now as we were then. We stand up for the people, first line of defense, whatever it takes. We got new enemies now. If it's not Wadewind, it's his damned legacy. It's the damn soul butcher in the Breakenbury. Making things worse than on all of us. Probably causing the whole thing one way or another. Well, we haven't gone anywhere. There's a lot more than them. There are 12 of us now. We defended Darwood once and we do it again. When casually nods your way, his eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary. Speak. What else you need? Bye. The hell?
For the last time, Aidwig, keep your fucking blade up. If that dummy was armed, it'd have your head off.
I'm looking for work.
You want an expedition? Talk to Wennon. I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers. Adventurers, I mean.
What do you need done? Oh wait, although he sizes you up, I do have something I need done. Something that requires glances along, sidelong on an adventurer flailing away helplessly at a dummy. Competence. What do you need done?
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible. When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my family. I'd like it back.
What's this armor?
It's a breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation.
Why don't you go ask for it back?
No. Oh, they'd like that, I'm sure. But I won't be going. Sooner be torn apart by dogs than give them the satisfaction.
What? Doesn't sound like leaving the Crucible Knights was your choice.
You don't choose to leave knighthood. The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true. Still, turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man, suddenly all kinds of accusations are thrown your way, and nobody believes you.
See what I can do.
Then it's Penhelm you're looking for. A low snake of a man. If he was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind a fate. He kept it when he had me kicked out.
What, his tongue or his... He leans in closer. I get a word from a reliable source that the Benhelm visited a forger in the Order's gift right after having his soul lineage read by a cipher in Dunrid Row. Should you have it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life while you're there, well, drinks on me. Having his soul lineage read? What?
It's a requirement to join the Knights. They have to ensure a novitiate doesn't have a subversive lineage. If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunrid Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
Oh. Sengani scratches the back of her neck. If generations of Musak? Oh, traditions are any indications that Penhelm probably doesn't remember it. Still, a past like that has to count for something. Hold on one second. Bink bonk. Binka bink bonk. Alt taboo. Alright. Tell me about the expedition hall. What was I doing? Oh yeah, reading. I'm dumb. Blah, blah, blah. It's treasure hunting, plain and simple. Sponsors put on money, hire adventurers to explore the wilds looking for ruins. Mostly, if they come back alive, they split the spoils. If not, it's because they handle their weapon like this lot in front of me, who might as well be digging their own grave. Aha. Maybe one more than one by the look of you. Who's available? Level 3 adventurer. No. Alright, let's get the hell out of this here building here. Persnack's house. Oh yeah. Fast mode active. Meow. Are you Persnack? Damn, there's a lot of addicts and mercenaries around here. What the hell? The guard holds up a hand as you approach. You can turn right back around. The lower floor is all yours, but nobody goes upstairs. Why not? Because you're breathing through the new holes in your neck if you head up there. That's why. Just mind your own business. Once you're on the Sev, you're not going much care where you are anyway. Get out of my way, I'll break your sword in half, feed it with both ends. Guard blinks and takes a step back. As you like, guardsman, just trying to warn you off. Persnack.
Gods keep you.
The man before you flashes you a toothy and rather unpleasant grin. Well now, new face. Welcome, friend. Name's Persnack, and this, gestures to the room around you, is my humble abode and place of business. I do hope you're in here for do some business. He glances at you at the nearby guard. Give him the ring. Persnack takes the ring and turns it around in his finger. Nice, what's this for? You lost an item. You gain experience. You don't recognize the wedding ring you gave Karna? Oh yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Good words, then. So I ever spent the coin to begin with. Now is that all? She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky, eh? Tell her to go up and set on salt on my ass if she's feeling lonely. Persnack shrugs. Me and her done. Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to somebody. Maybe she's just not worth remembering, eh? Well, you're playing lapdog for her and all. Why don't you go back and tell her to keep her clear here? How dare you hit your own fiancée? How can you live with yourself? She was asked for it. Told like you right now. Maybe you ought to quit digging around in the affairs that don't concern you. Me, I got business to go back to. He points towards the door. The door's that way. Something's not right here. I don't plan on leaving until I find out what's going on. Then you won't be leaving at all, friend. I'm tired of wearing this face anyway. He raises his voice. Good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh, he's down. Holy shit. Oh, these guys are dead.
Let's go. We got a gun.
Die.
Let's go.
Who's this guy?
Proactive.
Stop! Nyred staggers back, holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up, just leave, and I'll go peaceful, alright? Too late.
Let's go. Yeah.
Well, that ended well. Cool.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Sure.
Wait, what's happening? Am I imagining this? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. 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 Crowd control. Oh yeah, let's open my book. Combat only. Blindness. Fire. Yeah. Yoink. Mine now. Tee. Quick save. Uh-oh. What's up here? Hey guys, oh shit. Okay, why is she going in? I gotta figure out why she's being a stupid idiot. Yeah, stop being a dumbass. The character will not move to attack unless they are engaged by an enemy. If that enemy is defeated, they will seek out a new enemy. Passive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine. Mine. What's this? Appears as though someone rummaged through this uneven row of books. These jars are chipped and cracked as if knocked to the ground and set back in place. A book? That's a lot of words.
Huh?
Yoink. Yoink. Per snack. A man lies bound and bloodied on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises and blood is splattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. Gods, please, please, no more. I can't take it anymore. I'm not here to hurt you. Man pauses, gazing up at you. You're not a prize bearer. You're not one of them men, are ya? He glances nervously behind you. He shakes his head. Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Porsnack. This is my house and you have to help me. Then who was that downstairs? An imposter. Some wizard named Nared. He came into my house, tied me up in here to torture me. And now he's his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling sniff. It's not my own house. Just turned up all of a sudden. He looks away, unable to meet your gaze. I may have hung on to a tiny portion of my supply shed, but I need that money. What exactly happened? He sent over the wizard Nered, the man downstairs. Porsnick stutters. To make up the lost couple. I guess and to hurt me while he was at it. It feels like it's been days. He's taken care of. Porsnick stares at you. Well, can't believe this nightmare's finally over. He grins weakly, then seems to remember something. You've no idea what you've done for me, but he looks up to you and away again. I need you to find me love. Can you? Only after whatever Nered put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. But she might listen to your place. She must be somewhere in Copple, ain't? It's the only home she knows. And please don't tell her about my spiff. Spiff? But what I do, I could make it worth your war. She sent me here in the first place. She did? Persnack smiles brightly. That woman helped me save my life without realizing it. Bring her here home and tell her that everything's back normal. I'll go talk to her. Can't take you enough, truly. How's I miss my poor wicked the Herban. The Herban. Cool. Boom, 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 bee, ba, bee, bee, boom, boom, bee, boo, ba, bee, boo, 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 bee, boo, ba, ba. Scouting mode is a mode for scouting.
You're from Gilded Vale? Then you're close to home.
Yep. Totes.
Dunno. Guess that all depends.
Where's that one lady? Oh yeah, she's over here. Up, 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 up. Kenra looks up as you approach. What happened to Persnack? Did you give him the ring? Persnack was being impersonated by a powerful wizard. However, the real Persnack also deals drugs. She blinks at you, stunned. I had no idea. Persnack, She brings her fist down at the table, sloshing her drink. Damn it, how can I trust him after something like this? That he lied to me for this long. She runs her hand through her hair and takes a deep breath. I should just be glad I found out that this before the wedding. Right now he needs help and forgiveness. Perhaps you're right. If our positions were reversed, there's no question he'll give me another chance. Still, we got a lot to work. Oh, take this. She unclaps something from her neck, picked it up from one of the merchants to help me stand firm in my decision. I'll be fine without it now. Unwavering resolve. Wow. Hey, quest complete.
Greetings.
Time for memes. Time to me. Me. Pillars of Eternity. Supposedly there's a
I've
gate.
never been to Nasitok. Is it very cold? What creatures wander the tundra? How are your leaders chosen?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Yes.
Well, that's just to get us started. Let me get out some parchment for notes.
Oh, I'll make something up.
Oh yeah. What was he saying? Oh yeah. The world for Avowed is based off of Villager Eternity or something. I was taking a shit the other day and it was like, Avowed is based off the world of Pillars of Eternity, but you don't have to play that game. And I'm like, lol, I've been playing that before you even talked about it. Skinflint. The level of difficulty influences what character and how many appear in the combat. The hell? Dead Initiate. As you approach the dead man, you feel the faint traces of his soul lingering, a stunned uncertainty holding in place. When you're near, without warning, the soul hurries towards you as though you were a solitary light in the dank gloom of this place come to usher it away. This essence invades your consciousness. You are in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs, cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. You're following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around a statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others await, clothed in hoods and shadow. Ahead is another figure, dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by razor-edged teeth and claw. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on the damp and grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shredded. You alright? Looked like almost like you lost your footing for a minute. It happens. She watches you quietly. You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations, one of my people born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually such individuals become elders or a lone set of tracks in the snow. She cocks her head. Would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not sure. My abilities are a blessing. Yup, they sure are. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know that I've been picked to travel far and search for something great, but even these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can't say I've met a real watcher before. Don't worry about him, he's just like doing that from time to time. It seems to cheer him up, so I just let him. Every time he goes a little strange in the face, I try and see if I can hear anything. It hasn't worked so far. See if we can get him to tell you what the spirit said. See what them spirit said.
Brave
Oh,
thou
shit.
shalt not believe.
Okay, why are you running into attack? The hunter.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brave thou shalt not believe.
Yeah, why does she run in? Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Pick it up, damn it. Goo. How do I crouch? There we go. Right, that's stupid. We don't care about that. Ooh, Peridol.
Brave
Oh
thou
shit.
shalt not
It's a
believe.
huge black ooze. Stop running in. Oh shit.
Let's go.
Hey there.
Healing. Passive.
Oh, attend. Let's go.
Will she heal? We did it. We killed the troll.
Yeah.
Brave thou shalt not believe.
Oh. Pog.
Sure.
We killed the slime.
Brave thou shalt not believe.
Ow.
hey.
Huh?
Oh, attend.
Wait, he doesn't have a shield? Oh, he has a shield. It just doesn't look like he's using it. Burn out, burn out, burn, burn. Slash pierce damage slash. Crush. Oh, hey, oh. Are we still in battle? We were. 11 to 16, 11 to 16. Let's slap that on there. Hell yeah. Which way do we want to go, George? Let's go this way. Oh shit! Actually, let's take everyone, put them right here. Get these guys and proceed to attack. Yep.
Yes? As you say.
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone in here? Let me guess, a trap. Let's go. Oh. Nope. Opens the door. Eorn, the small Orlane man, appears to have pulled together some crates and scrapes of scraps, yeah, of cloth to make a rather sorry-looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing smeared with blackening grime. He looks startled as you enter, his eyes widening in alarm.
Well met, friend.
Yep. After a moment, however, he smiles. Well, hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors on in these parts. He glances around the dim room. What are you doing down here? I've been a little down on my luck lately. I didn't have anything where to go to stay, so I thought I'd come down here in the sewers. Even though I think this is catacombs. I thought I'd come down here. Nobody pokes around in the catacombs much. Not until you, anyway. Anyway. It is a much less dangerous place to live as a meager life. You're hiding from something or someone. Eorn looks around the dingy chamber and nods slowly, expression pained. Yeah, I guess that's the plainest enough to say. He sighs heavily. Well, very well, that's true. I've been hiding from the knights down here. But it isn't what you think. He ducks his head. It was an accident. It's been hard for me here in Defiance Bay. I suppose I thought I had to get involved in the city business. If I made the right friends, it would have got easier in time. And it did, really. I made a name for myself. People actually listen to me when I talk. Well, they used to. Oh, shit. People can get very passionate about these things. We were discussing, I think it was shipping agreements of all the things to fight over, but this one night, this man, he got very angry. I think maybe he had a little too much at the end. Pauses. And I guess he didn't like an Orlan talking back at him. Oh, shit. I struck him. He came towards me and I hit him, and he went over like a tree. I guess he struck his head on the way down. Lowers his gaze and shrugs helplessly. It turns out he was a knight. Crucible Knights won't care how it happened. They just want me gone. They won't let me live long enough to see the rope. Please. He looks at you with a pleading expression. I just want to get out of this city the second I can get money for passage. I won't trouble anyone again. I swear I'll live it quietly, but you can't. Please, you can't tell them. Here. Have some money. He lost 300 copper. He stares at you in disbelief. But this is... I can't possibly. His face twists as he struggles for words. This would see me out of the city and, well, oh wait. This will save me. Not sure I can ever thank you enough, but here, take this. I hope it's some use to you on your journey. Stabs you in the back. You have my lasting gratitude, friend. I should get going. You have gained an item. Rabbit fur gloves. Pog. Rabbit crit multiplier. Cheese. Cool. Check this pot over here. I'm gonna rest here in a second. The queen that was and still is. Too long. Don't feel like reading. A wobbly little tent, barely standing. Molding fire is strewn with meager remains of recent meal, fish bones, and a molded rind of cheese, and I can't read. You must be at the stronghold. Wait, what is this? Oh, party management. Oh shit. Towers of Cade Nua stand high above the walls. Purchase. Oh. Wait, why is this? Okay, hold on. Oh, never mind. Damage reduction 2. What? Time to sleep. Me.
Yeah.
Any bad guys?
Where there's a pick, there's a way.
Unlocked.
Brave Dalfilathili.
Put you here. Take you. Attack. Take you. Attack. Bong, bush, boom, splish, bing. Take you. Attack. Oh shit.
Yes.
Why isn't he not doing anything? Wait, we leveled up?
Hey.
Oh shit, I thought we didn't get experience for killing shit. Bum. Athletics. Perfect. Paladin ability covers the 3 major categories. Inspires all allies in the vicinity. Yeah. So you kill somebody and you get defense bonus. Cool. Paladin's intense and pure conviction instills a clarity of purpose in him or her and all allies, increasing their accuracy and converting a portion of grazes to hits. Cannot be active with other zealous auras. Libertine exoration. Commands an ally to summon all their strength in order to temporarily ignore existing hostile effects. Oh. Fills Paladin with competence increasing their damage reduction and converting a portion of incoming hits to grazes. Let's do Zealous Endurance. Greg McGregington. Fighter becomes fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows, dramatically increases defense. Oh, weapon specialization? Oh. Steadies the fighter's arms, causing a percentage of their grazes to be converted to hits. Increasing the minimum damage for melee weapons. For some reason, I think aim is like something that you would do for like a arrow or a bow or whatever. The fighter devotes all his or her energy to defending allies. Okay. What's that do? Resist direct melee range attacks against the character that are not area effect. Oh. 15% damage on swords. This guy is a sword guy. You know what? Fuck it. There you go.
Yeah.
Ah.
They'll never know I'm here.
Ooh. Fine scale armor. $200 duelios.
Hey there.
Fine robe. Rub. DR. Intellect. Ethards. Fine male armor. There you go, Steve. Wait, yeah, it is Steve. Lol. I forgot that's his name. Oh. Oh, he can't wear a helmet. Lol. She can, though. How do I put these in the... Ah. Whoops. Did they...
Sure.
What's this? Oh. Crafting. Nothing. Potions. Vital essence. Oh. Minor endurance. Oh. Oh. Fireball. Why does it make two? Summons a flaming ball of molten fire. Sure. Use this one too. Requires 6 lore? What's my lore at, yo? Lore 7. What? There we go. Can I see? Just buy these. No spells at this level? Oh. Yeah. Oh. How do I put stuff in the grimoire? Oh. I don't know how that works. Well, whatever. Continue onwards. Yay. Oh, shit. It's a dank spore, yo. Put everyone right here.
Hey.
Attack.
Huh?
Attack.
Huh?
A corpse.
Hey. You're not getting... through me.
Let's go.
You're not getting from Mike. Does she heal?
Fight on, my friends!
What does she do?
Hey there.
Uses Holy Radiance when someone in the party is below 33%, or if 2 or more enemy people are below 50, it progresses name Holy Radiance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do support. Double the supportage.
Ready, Watcher.
So she'll actually do something instead of sit there with her thumb up her ass.
Sure.
Dumbass. Anything over here? Viscous, foul-smelling sludge ebbs in the trench. Delicious. What's this? Oh shit!
Huh?
God damn it.
What is it?
Oh. Wait, what was that? Hell. Property of Constitution, survival. Oh. There you go. Have a helmet.
Steady does it.
Laying low.
Oh yeah, more lockpicks. Oh, level up. Lore. Opting higher lower values allow the character to use higher level scrolls. Oh. Okay. Defensive. Engagement. What? Snake reflexes. Increase the character's reflexes. Utility. Character becomes more fleet and nimble, increases movement. Okay. Deep pockets. Gain 2 additional. Okay. Additional weapon slot. Okay. Recovery penalty while moving is reduced. Increased burn damage. Yep. Shock damage. Corrode damage. Freeze. Reduces the recovery time when switching weapons. Okay. Condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemy in the area. Faithful gains an accuracy bonus with a flail, and Morningstar can cast a healing spell that shortens frightened terror eyes. Oh. Allies gain an accuracy bonus from the priest's holy radiance. Oh, yes. That sounds like a plan. I have a shield.
Huh?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I see something.
You cannot disarm the trap. Do you wish to trigger it? No. What? Bitch. Can I cast something on it? Huh.
Yeah? Sure.
What?
Ready, Watcher. Sure.
You cannot disarm it. Do you want to trigger it? No.
Yes?
You cannot disarm it. Do you want
Right
to trigger
away.
it? Shoot it. Eh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Do you wish to twiggle it? No.
Easy does it.
Brave Dalfila Thilim.
Die.
Yeah? Sure.
Did she go in?
Brave Dalfila Thilim.
Pray blah 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 bandeeb.
Brave Dalfila Thilim.
Play blah blah derp and hey. Oh, he dead. He hella dead.
Yeah.
Hardly fair.
Take a look.
Not my best moment.
Oh, come on.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of...
Jesus.
Slow and silent.
You took the bad route. Oh. A lone figure in tattered robes shuffles across the chamber, muttering under its breath. As you approach, the figure halts and swivels its head towards you. Its haggard visage is a labyrinth of wrinkles and sores, overgrown by moss-like beard. What's this? Who's this? Times Hellig's work. Its voice rattles and gurgles like that of a drowning man. What are you doing down here? Research. Hodgepodge of animacy and necromancy. I have peace and quiet as well as an abundant supply of subjects. There's nothing else. Be on your way. What are those creatures behind you? It's a few personal projects. So stuck in there in the mortal shell. Their flesh is as dead as mine, though their minds are not as well maintained. They've locked me like worms to drakes. They're not half as intelligent, but he watches the one stumbles into a death. They serve for amusement. I was just exploring the catacombs. The figure aims at a gnarled finger at the door. There you go. Thank your gods, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. Hello. This creature appears to have suffered horrific burns. Its skin is blackened and its limbs have melted and fused. It plods stubbornly across the room. Does not seem to register your words. Okay. You know what? Quick save. Let's shove this. Hello. The creature's skin is unpleasantly yielding and it rocks steadily on its feet and then continues on its path. Stop that. I need those poor wretches for menial chores. Hello. Poke. Poke the creature in the head. You get a grotesque squishy noise for your efforts. The creature does not respond. Stop that. Stop it. This creature's neck just juts sideways at an unnatural angle, and there are rope burns in it at its throat and wrists. It suffers occasional spasms as it moves about the room. Hello. Creature does not seem to hear you. Leave the creature be.
Huh?
Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Yeah.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Where the traps at?
There's something ahead.
Sneaky snock. Can I disarm it? Because the person that can disarm it would be this guy. Then I wouldn't have to do this shit. I could just be like, you failed.
As you wish.
That's bullshit.
I'm here.
What the hell? People.
As you say.
As you say.
Hey,
As
Yeah.
you say.
Hey there.
As you say. Okay. As I say. Quick save. Alright, we're gonna take a short break for before we go down. So yeah, we're back.